This is Rumex obtusifolium. Now many herbalists are familiar with yellow dock, Rumex crispus, which is a very similar plant, has very similar flower and seed structures in its growth, even the same coloration. But yellow dock, instead of having these broad leaves like this, it would have narrower leaves that were ruffled and curly, like drawing an edge, kind of like that all the way around, sort of like the Victorian collars that are all exaggerated in the movies. But so Rumex obtusifolium, broadleaf dock, this herb is employed in basically the same way as the more famous yellow dock. We work with the roots of the plant. We would dig those up, harvest those, and dry them or tincture them, either to be tinctured right away while fresh. That's best because that will capture certain of its chemical constituents in a way that will make it more effective as a gentle but effective laxative herb for when people are constipated. And again, those qualities are best carried in a tincture made from the fresh plant because of the way the chemical can degrade as the herb is dried. There's still enough of it present in the dried herb for it to be effective in the form of a decoction. And if you prefer to work with it that way, or if for any reason you can't work with alcohol as your menstruum, then it is okay to go ahead and just work with the dried roots and make a decoction out of it. You could even take that decoction and then boil it down so it was concentrated, and then combine that together with some molasses and give that a good shake. Store it in the fridge, but that is what we call a yellow dock molasses syrup, and that has a lot of mineral content coming from the molasses, but the bitterness and the effects on digestion from the yellow dock to enhance liver activity and digestive secretions, those help you to absorb the mineral content more effectively. So that's a nice kind of mineral building syrup, particularly for our vegan friends who aren't going to be getting any good, heme iron from meat. Yeah, variety of different ways to work with this important herb, and just worth knowing that if you do find a dock and it has those broad leaves and you were looking for the ruffly ones of the yellow dock, don't despair. Broadleaf dock is just as good.